When my own brother betrayed me for my late father's fortune, Part 1/2. I never thought I'd be the one to lose everything to my own flesh and blood. Growing up, my dad was this unassuming guy who worked hard and provided for us kids. He passed away a few months ago, leaving behind a modest house and a small business he built from scratch. I knew my older brother, Alex, had always been jealous of our dad's success and the attention he received from our parents. After Dad's passing, we both thought we'd be able to move forward and share the inheritance equally. But little did I know, Alex had other plans. He showed up at our house one day with a lawyer in tow, claiming that he was the rightful heir due to some technicality or another. I was taken aback, but I tried to remain calm and see it through. The lawyer presented this ridiculous argument about how Dad had promised the business to Alex in his will, but only if I agreed to give him the majority of the inheritance. It sounded like a load of BS to me, but Alex seemed so convinced that he was right. The worst part? He didn't even have the guts to look me in the eye when he made the claim. As we sat there, listening to this charlatan spin his web of deceit, I felt my anger and betrayal simmering just below the surface. I knew I had to get to the bottom of this, but I needed proof. And that's when it hit me. What if there was a silent witness who saw everything? A camera caught the whole exchange on tape. I immediately called the police and reported the incident. The officers arrived and took statements from both Alex and me. They promised to look into the matter further. As they left, I couldn't shake off the feeling that justice would be served, but for now, all I could do was wait and see what the outcome would be. And then, just as I was about to leave, I saw my father's old phone on Alex's desk. With a name on the screen that made my blood run cold, his business partner. Someone who had been missing for years. Part 2, fast forward a few weeks and the police have finally caught up with Alex. It turns out he was involved in some shady dealings with their business partner, who had actually been running the company behind Dad's back all these years. When I heard the news, I couldn't help but feel a sense of satisfaction and vindication. My brother had gotten what was coming to him, and justice had finally been served. But more importantly, our family can now begin to heal from this betrayal and move forward in peace. As for Alex, he's facing serious charges and will likely spend years behind bars. I'm just glad that I didn't have to deal with the fallout alone. This whole experience has left me shaken, but it's also made me stronger and more resilient than ever before. I'll never forget this lesson: never underestimate the power of sibling loyalty, or a good camera. And if you're wondering what happened to our father's business partner, let's just say he's facing some serious questions of his own.